Hello, everyone, and happy September. Hopefully you've had a great August. You've enjoyed the wind down of summer and getting excited for fall to be upon us. It's hard to believe it's been a month since I've talked to you all last and got a lot of great information I'm ready to share and gonna hopefully give you a lot of great stuff to get us moving forward in Royal Arch Masonry for the month of September and beyond. So first off, you can see a little bit different background. I'm actually from an undisclosed location. Just kidding. I'm actually at work. It's actually September 1st. I'm recording this in the afternoon. I'm done with class. And so I'm doing it here at the office here at ICC Culinary Institute in the afternoon. And it's the first Thursday of the month. So I'm repping Blue Lodge, my personal lodge here. I'm sorry, opposite side. My Blue Lodge, because I got state of meeting tonight. Go Frank Nickel. So that's where I'll be this evening. But wanted to talk to you all and let you know things are coming up and what we've got going on and progress that's being made. First of all, the Traveling Keystone program we talked about last month is officially off and running. For those chapters that do not have your Keystone, it's due to not being at the High Priest and Secretary school the afternoon of Grand Convocation. We are trying to get those out to you as soon as we can via district deputies or grand officers. Until you have that Keystone, though, you cannot participate in the program. So, if it's something you're ready to start traveling, get a hold of me, get a hold of your district deputy, grand officer, let them know you want to get your Keystone ASAP. So far, there has not been any submissions. I'm looking forward to seeing a bunch of submissions this month. It involves traveling 2 different chapters, and similar to what they do in council, instead of a trowel, it's actually a wooden keystone that has the chapter's name on it. And if you have 3 members there with you, one of them must be a dais officer, then you can take their keystone and you get points based upon how far you travel. So the further you travel and visit chapters, the more points that will add up. Now, remember, they can come and take your keystones as well. And if you don't have your keystone at your home chapter, then the points that you get is only half of what you get if you have it there. So it's very important you go and retrieve your keystones when the time arises, when they come and take them, so you can get full credit for other places that you visit. If you have any questions about the program, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you might have. C. Robertson at ram-il.org. And remember, the winning chapter who has the most points, they will get a steak dinner prepared by me for the reward for having the most points for traveling to chapters this year. So looking forward to seeing those submissions coming in. Of course, we have our fundraising going on, the RAMCF pin. We have the Grand High Priest coin again this year, similar to what past Grand High Priest Patrick Robin did. I've got mine as well. In addition, myself, companion Tim Ward, and Sir Knight Wayne Clark have commissioned a York-Rite coin as well that we are selling. The RMCF coin goes, pin goes to the RMCF. The Grand High Priest coin, money for that goes to our membership and our education committees for the work that they are doing. And the York-Rite coin is being split, $5 of which will go to the RMCF, $5 will go to the nurses program for the council, $5 will go to the I Foundation for Commandery, and then the other $5 we're going to split evenly between the 3 youth groups, and we will make an additional donation to all 3 Masonic youth groups later in the capitular year to them. So please be generous. Please pick up those items. The grand officers have them, district deputies have them. Of course, we'll have them at our state events and stuff as well. Speaking of first big event, we have our reception that's coming up. And with that, actually a really cool addition to our RAMCF fundraising lineup. Thank you to companion Aaron Wilcox, who designed a beautiful, I don't even think it's the best word for it. It is amazing, phenomenal, whatever you want to call. I mean, words just do not describe this handmade apron that he has created for the RAMCF to raffle off this year. And it is in a display case. Whoever wins it, you can display it, you can wear it, you can do whatever you want with it, but it is absolutely amazing. And it will be on display for the first time officially at the Grand York Rite reception. So you'll be able to see it in person. If you've seen pictures of it on social media, pictures do not do this thing justice. It is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, companion Aaron, for your sharing your talents with the Grand Rollers chapter with the RAMCF. It is deeply appreciated. Please, companions, check out this apron. It is something you will want to get at least one raffle ticket, if not multiple. So, but speaking of that, the first time you'll be able to see it is at the joint York Rite reception. And that is coming up pretty soon, actually. It is coming up on September 17th of this month. And it's going to be at the Bloomington Normal Holiday Inn right off of 55. It's fairly easy to find. This will be for all three of us York Rite Grand Officers are doing it together. So it's one Saturday for the reception, not three different Saturdays. We're helping to cut costs. So now you're only paying for dinner for one Saturday as opposed to three. And it's going to be a great time. So I've got the information here, basic information for you. Doors open at 5. We're looking to hopefully start the dinner around 5:30-ish or so. You might ask, what's for dinner? Good question. We are doing a buffet. Buffet will have a great garden salad, spinach and strawberry salad. There's going to be roasted vegetables, baby potatoes with herbs, some grilled chicken, beef tenderloin with mushroom sauce, rolls and butter are all going to be on that buffet. In addition to that, we'll have a dessert table that will have cookies and brownies on it. Included in the cost is coffee, tea, lemonade, and water. And there will also be a cash bar available if somebody wants something a little bit more than the coffee, tea, lemonade, or water. You might ask, what's the cost for this? $35 per person. So fairly inexpensive. Was looking to be a great time. We're really excited about this event. Myself and Tim and Wayne have been working really hard along with our wives to come up with a very nice event for everybody. And it's business casual. So you don't have to wear the suit and tie, come business casual, enjoy the evening. We're looking forward to having everybody there. We have what we like to think is going to be a great giveaway item for the attendees. So we hope that you're there. And in addition, we've got a nice little, I won't call it a surprise, but we got something a little extra that we didn't put in the initial announcement. We are very proud and fortunate to actually have coming that evening, Brother Clifton Truman Daniel, the oldest grandson of President Harry Truman. And he is actually going to give a very short, it's not going to be an hour presentation, a very short presentation on unity and influences of his grandfather. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's really going to tie in, we feel, to this year's theme with the York Rite as far as we are stronger together. And we wanted to really start that out very, very strong. So we hope you'll be able to join us at the reception coming up on September 17th. You're able to make your reservations through the URL here. Those are all online. Again, if you have any questions or anything, please reach out to myself, reach out to Tim, reach out to Wayne. We are all able to answer any questions that you might have, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Please note that reservations will cut off next, let's see, it would be next Friday, the 9th, I believe. So you've got a little bit of time still, but don't wait too long to get registered for this event. We look forward to seeing you there. The next weekend, kind of a couple busy weekends, we are doing our first of our 3 Grand York Rite days. So it's going to be hosted by Joliet York Rite Bodies. Thank you, Joliet. We really appreciate it. And it's going to be the 23rd and 24th of September. Friday, the 23rd, we will put on the 4th and 5th degree for any candidates that might need those degrees. Registration will begin at 6. We'll start degrees at 7, wrap up hopefully around 9-ish or so. Then the big day on Saturday is going to be a lot of fun stuff going on. We're going to start registration at 8. We're going to open up at 9. We are going to do the 6th and 7th degree. We're going to as well do the Royal and Select Master. And then we will finish up the afternoon by doing the short form Order of Red Cross. And we'll finish the afternoon by doing the full form of the Order of Malta. So any candidates that you might have, they will then be ready for the Order of the Temple for your inspections and such. If you have candidates that just need specific areas, that's perfectly fine. We'll take care of that as part of the registration process. We just need to make sure that we have communication from the chapters as far as what the candidates need. If they just need chapter degrees or they just need counsel, we can work with the chapters and the companions and future Sir Knights and get them all set up and ready to go. In addition to that, we want you to bring your ladies with you. In fact, we want to try to bring back some of the older, I guess, traditions of including our ladies in our activities. So the Grand York Rite ladies are working on a wonderful program for that day. They're going to start off in the morning when we go up and start doing our degree work in the morning. They're going to play some bunco and have a nice social morning. We're all going to get together and have lunch together as part of that lunch break. And then when we go back for our degree work, there is going to be a very awesome fall craft activity that the ladies have put together that they're very excited about. So we hope that your ladies will join us as well. And you might be going, how do I get involved in all this? Very easy. Just like anything else, you just need a RSVP. Companions and Sir Knights and brethren and whoever else might be watching this, I'm going to get on my soapbox for a second. We need you to RSVP. We need to have accurate numbers. The thought process of, oh, they know I'm coming, so I don't need RSVP. No, it doesn't work. We need you. I need you to RSVP if you are going to be attending. We need to know how many to expect for lunch. We need to know how many ladies are going to be coming and doing the craft project. We need to know how many are going to be coming for the dinner, which I'll talk about in a second, as well that evening. For those things, and we're going to be really strict about this. If you don't RSVP for something like lunch, you're not going to be able to get lunch. I mean, we hate to be that way, but we need to get in the habit again, brethren, of making sure we are letting those host locations know if we are going to be there or not. So please, 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 there are links on the website, all 3 of the websites. There's links on social media. Again, if you have any questions, give us a ring, text message, email. Hey, how do I get this taken care of? We are more than happy to help you get this taken care of, but we need you to follow through. Candidates are the same way. We need to have those candidates pre-registered so we know how many candidates are we expecting for the different degrees and such. So please take care of that. That's all done through the same Eventbrite link that we are using for it, so we can try to make sure things run as smooth as possible for this. So thank you in advance for RSVPing and making sure that we are getting our numbers right so we know how many to expect and what we need to prepare and how we need to make sure we're ready to go for this wonderful day. And I alluded to it again, after the full form Order of Malta, we are doing an off-site dinner. For those that are interested, we are going over to Sills, which is in Rockdale, and we're going to have a family style dinner. The cost for it's going to be $35. Again, we're trying to keep it as reasonable as we possibly can for our events. And this one, again, family style, we're actually having prime rib. We're doing some chicken with white wine, meat ravioli, garlic mashed potatoes, rice pilaf. We got, it's a Masonic thing. As a chef, I've tried to avoid as much as I can, but we're going to do some green beans. They're French green beans, so they're a little fancier, but there's still some great green beans to go along with that. Spring mixed salad, rolls and butter, and there will be a cash bar available as well. Of course, we do need that RSVP ahead of time so we can let the restaurant know how many to expect. But we are looking forward to this first of our Grand Chapter Days, Grand York Rite Days, in the north. We're going to do one in the central area, and we're going to do one in the southern area as well in 2023. So be on the lookout for more information about those. So those are a couple big things coming up just this month. Coming up in a little bit, I'll talk more about, of course, next month, but I want to give you a bit of a heads up. Some things that are not necessarily York Rite related, but still important. Our Masonic youth wanted to let you know that on October 1st, they are having the State Master Counselor and State Sweetheart reception up at the Valley of Chicago. I know information should be coming out fairly soon. I hope to see as many companions and Sir Knights there supporting our DMLA for that evening. It should be a great time. So hopefully you get RSVP'd and I'll see you up there on October 1st. At the end of the month, October 29th, Illinois Job's Daughters is celebrating their centennial celebration. 100 years of Job's Daughters in Illinois. It's also going to be at the Valley of Chicago. The information just came out the last couple days. So please, please, please get your RSVP in for there and go celebrate with Job's Daughters and them celebrating 100 years of Job's Daughters here in Illinois. I would love to see you there. Unfortunately, we missed the Rainbow Southern Rite. They didn't have very many Masonic attendees at the event that just happened this last weekend. I'm hoping we'll have more at the next Rite for Rainbow, which is going to be actually great, entitled the York Rite. It is going to be November 12th, Saturday, November 12th. I haven't got the details yet, but if it's like it's been in the past, it's usually at the Bloomington Temple. Usually dinner starts at 5 and the degrees start at 7. Love to see as many companions and Sir Knights there as possible. It's a wonderful evening. If you've never seen their degree, again, you've heard it many times, but it really puts what we do to shame as far as what those youth do when it comes to their ritual and their floor work and things along those lines. So please mark your calendars for those 3 dates, especially would be wonderful, and love to see you there. Speaking of upcoming events, Grand Lodge is just around the corner, October 7th and 8th in Springfield. Hope to see you there. Of course, Grand Chapter will have a booth with the RMCF as well. Come by and say hi to your grand officers and district deputies that are there manning the table, and go and check out what's going on in Grand Lodge. Be a part of the process. Love to see you down there at Grand Lodge. Congratulations to Sir Knight Wayne Clark and his officers. Last weekend, they did a Grand Commandery Day at Joliet Asylum, and they did all 3 orders in full form. I was fortunate enough to be able to be there to witness that day, and it was a wonderful day of Knights Templar Masonry, chivalric Masonry, but I want to extend my congratulations to Sir Knight Clark and his officers, and to Joliet Asylum, Joliet Commandery, for putting that and hosting that. It was a wonderful day. Also like to give a shout out to my counterparts, Wayne and Tim. The 3 of us, along with companion illustrious companion, most excellent companion, Jerry Starks. We were able to attend on August 13th, the Rainbow Line reception. And we got to attend, and there was a picnic, and we were the only Masonic dignitaries there. And we were proud to represent the York Rite of Freemasonry in Illinois, and let those young ladies know that the York Rite of Freemasonry is behind our Masonic youth, and we were very proud to be there. I'm probably missing something. If I do, I'll try to add something a little bit later, but thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. Of course, my proverbial door is always open. Looking forward to this fun month in September, and things getting real busy, but we're going to have a great time. And I look forward to seeing you in my travels. And I look forward to seeing what you all are doing and traveling as well. Thanks, everybody. Be safe, and we'll see you soon.